up, guys? It's your boy Mike. I have some comments to talk about this week. I already mentioned this because I already shot this video without pushing record like a dummy. Anyways, it was my nephew's birthday yesterday. I didn't get a chance to read everything. I read 5 of the 6 issues. My bad. So cut me some slack. But yeah, I'm gonna try something different. I normally show you the cover, tell you what the comic's about. I'm also gonna show you some artwork this time. And if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. God, I'm a dummy. Anyways, we'll kick it off with Cloaked. This is issue number 2 of 4, so not that much money to invest. I forget the main guy's name. I think it was Cloaked, to be honest, but I forget his partner's name. Anyways, I'll use Batman and Robin as an example. Batman, he goes into hiding, right? He just becomes a recluse. So no one knows where he's at. No one knows where he lives. So they hire Robin to track down Batman just because, obviously, Robin knows him best. They offer Robin all kinds of money. Robin accepts. Now he's on his way to track down Batman. I didn't read this issue, though, so this is the one I did not read. Let me show you some of the interiors, just because the interiors are pretty badass. I enjoyed the first one, but like I said, I don't remember the names of the characters. But here we go. We got this guy, kind of reminds me of the Joker. And Cloaked himself, kind of reminds me of Batman, just kind of like in a SWAT team type of gear. Actually, he's right here. Let me show you this page. See, this is Cloaked right here. Kind of reminds me like a Batman, just all black type of outfit right there. So yeah, that's Cloaked. And I'll show you one more page just for fun, and because I don't want to just show you that same character. Right here, here's this guy. Here's the Robin of the story. That's his partner, and he's trying to track down his buddy. He's talking to this lady to try to get some clues. And yeah, that's Cloak number 2 of 4. Next, we have Primordial. This one was pretty sad if you haven't read it. Basically, this issue we have, also all the issues, it's about this dog, his name is Laika, I believe. This monkey named Abel, and some other little guy, I forget his name. They're in space, right? They were shot into space. And in the prior issues, they turn on the satellite dish so the animals can find their way back home. Abel doesn't want to go back home just because he was mistreated, right? He don't want to come back to Earth. He don't want to be abused anymore, so he'd rather stay in space. That's how bad this little guy was mistreated. And yeah, so that's kind of what's going on, right? They're getting closer to home. This machine's going off, and they're freaking out. He's like, I do not want to go back. I don't want to be mistreated any longer. I'd rather stay in space alone. Yeah, so here's some of the artwork. This lady comes to play because I guess she knows how to use the satellite dish to track the animals to bring them back home. I don't know if she wants to do anything bad to him because she keeps saying, my girl, my baby, you know, she's coming back. So maybe, you know, she was one of the good ones. But here they are kind of comforting each other, telling each other it's going to be okay just because, like I said, they're scared to come back to Earth. At least Abel is. Let me show you another page. Check this out. This is pretty cool. This is the spaceship they're in. Pretty crazy looking. And these jets are pretty much telling them, you know, respawn or we're going to blow you out the sky. So let's continue, though. We got the Crimson Cage. This is issue 2 of 5. You know, not too big of an investment, once again. So yeah, if you're a fan of wrestling, pick this up. It's about this guy named Chuck Frenzy. In the prior issue, him and his buddy, they got drunk after one of the matches. They stumble into the swamp. There's these swamp witches. They tell him, hey, you can become champion, but you got to do this horrible act. And in this issue, you know, you pretty much find out whether or not he's going to go through with this act. And then we show you some of the artwork. Here's our main man. His name is Chuck, as I mentioned. I like the artwork. This one's kind of gritty. I like the style. Can't show you too much because I don't want to ruin anything. But here's Chuck and his wife talking about whether or not they want the fame and glory that bad. So we'll find out whether or not they go through with this murder and horrible actions they got to do to become champion. There's a cool page in the back. I'll show you guys. It's his wife and her little wrestling outfit. This kind of reminds me of like the old school WWF wrestlers back in the day, the female wrestlers. Pretty cool looking. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's Crimson Cage, issue number 2 of 5. Next, we have A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. This is issue number 4. It's ongoing. I don't know how many issues. Now, this one I really enjoy. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I like the steak, but now I want some potato. I need a little bit more to the story. I'll pick up the next one for sure. But I do want a little bit more out of the story now. Just because there's not a lot of dialogue. So I just want a little bit extra. But if you haven't read it, it's about this guy. His name is Sonny. In the first issue, he finds this, he has this USB drive, right? So you think he's a hitman because it has access to this dark website where you could go and find jobs to kill people. But he's using it to rescue people. He's not really doing it to kill anyone. So the first issue, he goes to this house. It's too late. People were dead already. But he leaves his footprints all over the place. So now they know who he is. In this issue, they're tracking him down. But also at the end of the last issue, he goes to this house. He rescues this lady. So it does a good job. He prevents that assassin to, you know, kill this lady. But he ends up leaving the son in the house, right? He rescues the lady, but the son's stuck in the house with this dead man on the floor. So now they got to go back for the son. So that's what's going on in this issue. They're being tracked, and they got to go back to rescue this lady's kid. Here we go. Some of the artwork. She's pretty much telling them, "You got to go back for my damn kid, you big dummy." So they're going back for the son. Here they are. Pretty cool. I like the driving scenes. Like some of them have some cool little lines to them just to make it feel like it's moving. That's pretty cool. They almost ran over this homeless guy. And I'll show one more. Here they are running away from the assassin. That guy right there, he's chasing them down, and they're just trying to get away from him. She finally has her son. So at least they did that correctly. And yeah, that's a little bit of the artwork for A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. Next, we got regarding the matter of Oswald's body. Gotta make sure I read that one because I was getting messed up. And it's just a JFK assassination conspiracy type of book. Nothing too crazy. Basically, this group is hired to find a lookalike for Lee Harvey Oswald because they're going to fake his death. This issue, they shoot him. Now they gotta find out a perfect time to swap the bodies, right? They gotta save the real one, replace it with a dead one. That's what's going on. Let me show you some artwork. Check it out. Artwork's pretty nice. I like the colors. You know, it doesn't really pop, but I do like the colors. I think it fits the story pretty well. And let me show you another page or two. Right here we have the group. They're waiting for Lee Harvey Oswald to come out of this building because they're gonna shoot him. And here they are, another page. They're on the way to the hospital to see if they can swap out the bodies. They gotta try to figure out a way to do it. So that's what's going on in that issue. And last but not least, we have Animal Castle. This is issue number 2. First one was pretty sad. In this issue, this guy right here, he's the king. Thought it was a rooster. I thought that was pretty funny, but it's not. It's this big dude right here. He's an alcoholic. Everyone's been overworked, mistreated. People are starving to death. Also, he has enough supplies to buy booze, which is not cool. Freaking alky. Anyways, let me show you some of the artwork. Right here, we have what's going on. Oh, this rabbit ends up offering this cat to take care of her kittens just because she's pretty overworked. Her husband got killed. And she's just being overworked like crazy, so she has no time for herself. Here she is. She has to drag up some bricks up this wall, up to the castle wall, right? To replace some of the missing bricks because they're trying to fix up the castle once again. And I don't want to show you that one. Right here, check it out. We have this cat. She rescues this rat. You think she's gonna eat him, but nah. This guy did a play for the people, for all the animals, and now she's gonna rescue him because he was attacked by the dogs. So she's gonna bring him back to health. And that's what's going on in this issue, guys. Once again, like, subscribe, share. We greatly appreciate it. Peace out, people. Catch you on the next one.